from Nexenta. Today we have LSI, who's a technology partner with Nexenta and a gold sponsor at the OpenStorage Summit. I have David Gross. David, please tell me a little bit about your demo that you have going on today.
Certainly, Delia. So what we're showing at the event today is various storage technologies from LSI. Within this demo here, we're showing our various controller cards, HBAs that work with OpenStorage and Nexenta certified, our JBOD solutions, which are also Nexenta certified. Within this demonstration unit in particular, we have our MegaRAID technology in this server, HBA 6 gig in this server. We have our CTS 2600 storage system. We have a JBOD unit that's being managed by our MegaRAID controller here, and this is our 12-drive JBOD unit. So both the 620J and 630J products here. The MegaRAID in this is our 8-port external. We have a 16-port external HBA here. All of this hardware is all being controlled and managed through our new switch, which is our latest product announcement that coincides with OpenStorage Summit. So the switch, which is also a product that Area Data Systems is also showing for this event, allows a lot of these storage components to be connected in a very high-speed, low-cost, efficient manner as an alternative to systems such as fiber channel. It has 16 ports on each module. In this system, we have all of our products, all of our enclosures through the switch, all managed through this interface here. As you can see, we have our HBA, we have our MegaRAID controller, we have our CTS showing up, and here's our JBOD with the various disk drives installed that we can now not only have high-speed interface connected, but also zones so that we can associate each of these storage products to a particular host system as a initiator to target. So in this demo, what we used to show is we used to show our HBA directly to a CTS 2600. With our SAS switch, we actually have them all through the switch, and then the zoning is what then establishes the HBA to just the controllers on the CTS 2600. We're doing the exact same thing here with our MegaRAID controller to the JBOD enclosure. And what this is doing via zoning is that the server system with the HBA will only see the CTS 2600. The 4U Supermicro box with our MegaRAID controller will only see the JBOD. They don't see one another. So it mimics what you can do with a discrete connection, but you get to take take advantage of the high-speed connections of the SAS switch. And on top of this, what we're also doing for this event is we're showing the scalability of our SAS switch remotely. This is the Area Systems demo here that we were tied into for this event, and here's all of their JBODs and drives. Part of that technology is the switch in the LSI 6 gig HBA, the 9200 16E, offers support for active cabling. So on this box, you'll see the two upper ports here say active cable. This is a new thing that we're doing for SAS interconnects. The active cabling support allows us to support up to 25 meter. So for OpenStorage Summit, we have a cable connected to our switch here. And if you look across our platform, we have this cable here. This is one of the new 25 meter active cables that we're going to offer out there for customers to use, which is great for a data center environment to go rack to rack, even across data center to data center. It's connected up to the Area System switch here and allows us to see all the hardware, all from our GUI management from our rack demo. So that is one of the newest things that we're showing for this event. The Nexenta Store certified components, of course, are going to be the HBA, the SAS switch, the JBODs. LSI for storage also offers advanced 6 gig RAID products. We go from the MegaRAID product line all the way to the 3-ware product line in high port count included up to 24 ports with a 4-port external. We also have very high performance 6 gig HBAs, which are great for data center environments. On the MegaRAID and 3-ware product lines, being the RAID controllers, we're seeing IOPS of up to about 150,000 IOPS through one single controller. The HBAs are able to support up to 225,000 IOPS. Very good performance for data center environments. The CTS 2600 is also a recently introduced storage product from LSI. It's a storage subsystem. So this unit, similar to our JBODs, is offered in both a 24-drive and a 12-drive system, but has the RAID technology built into it and gives you the flexibility to interconnect to both not only a SAS, but also fiber channel and iSCSI SAN system. Has full functionality and is a great play for plug-and-play storage that you want to put into an existing storage system without having to have the dependency of a server system. The other product that we have for this particular show as kind of a preliminary is something from one of our partners, which is Schooner. Can't talk too much, it's not yet released, but we wanted to give customers an opportunity to at least see it. So this product is going to be something that we'll announce a little bit later this year. It's a PCI Express interface SSD product. For Schooner, what it's doing is it's driving much higher IOPS in a plug-in PCI Express-based module. They're using the SSS 6200 term, which is how it was announced previously by LSI. This will be available in the channel shortly. It's done very well for optimizing their software application on a dedupe appliance. So what we think is we're well positioned as a manufacturer with a lot of different storage technologies that are available. Depending on what the customer need is and the application environment, one or more of these solutions will be a great fit for them.
A part of our partnership between Nexenta and LSI, from what I understand, is that we take a lot of your products in and when we pre-certify it to push it through the channel and make it easier for them to resell. Is that correct? And the recently pre-certified product was the SAS switch. But could you talk about the pricing for a second? Because is it a cost-effective solution to what's currently available on the market, and what is that price right now?
Yes, I can. So for the SAS switch, with the functionality that's built into it as a 16-port model, it's priced at $2,495 MSRP in the channel. That price will vary depending on who you source from. We think it's very cost-effective because the biggest alternative to this is fiber channel. So the challenge with fiber channel, it's very high speed, similar to what we can do here, but it's also very high cost, not only for the switches themselves, but also for the cabling, and more importantly, for the interface cards that are in the server systems themselves. So as an example, this 1U Blade server is actually using one of our LSI 6 gig HBAs. You can have a 6 gig HBA for just a couple $100. The fiber channel can run up to $1,000 for just the HBA interface to get to the switch. Then the switch itself can be $10,000+ for the switch. So when you add up the total cost of a fiber channel infrastructure in a data center, it tends to be very pricey, maybe not as cost effective, definitely compared to this alternative, which keeps it as a SAS to SAS interface all the way through. So you don't have any conversion being done, there's very reduced latency, it's all SAS protocol from end to end, and again, the cost is very competitive out there. On top of the certification, the other thing that LSI has been doing with Nexenta as a technology partner, we not only have the hardware certified for use, but we work with a lot of key vendors and partners such as Area, Pogo, and Thomas Kren. They take our products, our building blocks, and create a solution configuration that they then present to Nexenta to have certified, so that end customers not only have the choice of the hardware that they can use, they can also look at the joint partners that Nexenta and LSI share to get a pre-configured, already approved and certified tested solution that they can then deploy into their environment.
Great, well thank you so much for your time and we look forward to seeing you next year.